They are well inspired. Round the outside, Stratford Gladiators try it on, but they have sure got a battle on their hands. Here's Lionel Pitt up into the wall, right to the top of the wall. He sits up there, bounces back down. Look at Pitt trying to get mobile again. Yes, he does. But that one would have shaken the back teeth off for sure. Right, they hit their way down through the straight once again. The Nelson Tigers. Here's number 21, Lionel Pitt. Into those motor screen. 71 is John Turning. He'll be waiting now. Look, he slows right up. What's he going to do here? He gets a big push from car number 86. That was Brendan Higgins. 3 on to 1 at the moment. We're going through the turn, and John Turning must feel pretty lonely out there against these guys. 89 Craig Booth, current New Zealand stock car champion, gets right on his pace. There he is, gives him a big nudge. Out into the wall for Turning. Boot rubs the wall as well, and sparks fly. Now Boot may have popped off a right rear tyre there. He has, but he's still able to put Turning into the wall. You see the tyre flapping there on Boot's car. Turning can't do a thing about it. He has to sit up there and watch them go by. Boot is creeping his way down the track, and here comes the checkered flag, and the Nelson Tigers progress through. They will line up in the second semi-final heat. Well done, Nelson Tigers. The next one is the current title holders, the Auckland All-Stars, and they will battle it out against the Taranaki Scrappers. Well, here we go as they head their way round through the first turn. Taranaki go for the run up front. There's Neil McCord in the lineup. We've often seen him inspiring the guys on from the infield, and this year he is in the lineup in the Fleet Care car. Number 15 for the Scrappers was Pat Ullenberg. Oh, right up the wall. 36, Ricky Mitchell was in amongst that. And it was in fact Ullenberg that was put up there, flames coming out of the car as well. The race has continued on after that's been sorted out. Down the back straight, Ricky Mitchell. Into the Porter Hire champion corner they go. Mitchell gets pushed out wide. And it's by number 51. And car number 51 is the Auckland registered Brian Bowater. Now these two have had many a battle for the races here during the season, but this time Bowater is on the opposing team. Dave Tennant goes out around the outside of number 18, Alan Robinson. Tennant in the Foden car. There's Dave Tennant, the race leader. Number 18 is the next one through, Alan Robinson. Oh, a battle on down here. Neil McCord was involved in that. These two going side. Look at the side rail on the inside of car number 18 as it's pushed right up high. Now that's Alan Robinson's car. Well, that must have been quite a hefty shunt that Neil McCord put onto it. Kelvin Gray, you see his right front wheel tucked in underneath it. Lee Drummond there giving him the push off onto the infield. And the Taranaki Scrappers head their way round. This time trying to put Neil McCord, Alan Robinson trying to put Neil McCord up the wall. Ricky Mitchell, number 36 for the Auckland All-Stars, trying to hold back Lee Drummond in car number 14. The ICI Auto Colour team, the Taranaki Scrappers, and Mitchell takes the two of them. Listen to the crowd. Ricky Mitchell single-handedly took Lee Drummond and Alan Robinson up into the wall. Down on the front straight, looks like number 46, that's Calvin Gray. All right, 75, Dave Kennan is the only surviving Aucklander now. Look at this. Neil McCord and Ricky Mitchell trying to hold back the Taranaki Scrappers drivers, while 75, Dave Tennant from the Auckland All-Stars, heads his way around, and all Tennant's got to do is get to the checkered flag, concentrate on doing that. Brian Bowater is tied up with number 46, Calvin Gray, so he's not going anywhere. Tennant continues on. Look at Olive Brown on the infield, on the dais, he is wrecked. Neil McCord holds back number 18. Alan Robinson tries to push his way through. He's away, but it's far too late. Far too late, because here comes the checkered flag. Number 75, Dave Tennant, takes the Aucklanders through. The Auckland All-Stars will line up against a very strong Nelson Tigers team in the second semi-final heat. And now we see some of the action that's happening in the pit area. There's Mark Dickey's 99 Renko car. Chris Britton, they're checking the height of the bumpers on that car. Here's Murray Long, 96, working furiously. All right, now we go to consolation semi-final. Let's take a look at the Bay Bulldogs up there against the Waikato Wanderers. Number 83 for the Waikato Wanderers is Noel Hawthorne. Number 6, Steve Jude. This is for the non-qualifiers. Up high in the air goes car number 44, Chris Britton. Well, if they were checking bumper height standing, he'd give it illegal, wouldn't he? Right up in the air. Same with Lance Ashton, number 23. Number 8, Dave Royguard. Chasing furiously at the tail of 99, Mark Dickey. He gets Dickey on the inside, turns him around, sideways. They T-bone for a moment and then they continue on. Sure, that battle's not over. Number 6 and 44. They battle it out going through Steve Jude and 44, Chris Britton. All right, they head their way round. Number 8, Royguard, chasing again at 99, Mark Dickey. I told you to watch that one, it wasn't over yet. Murray Long holding back 23, Lance Ashton. Britton now trying to hold up Dickey. Round the outside went Royguard, number 8. Britton now on to Dickey, push them out to the wall. Dickey answers back. Here comes Rita Jones, gets rid of Chris Britton now. Through the Porter High champion corner, they hear this in the front straight for Coca-Cola. 99, Mark Dickey. Steve Jude waits for 23, Lance Ashton. Number 8, Dave Royguard goes through on the inside. 16, Steve Jude puts Ashton up the wall, right on the start-finish line. Look at the work going on inside the car of Lance Ashton, trying to work that gear lever. The car going, the rear wheels going backwards and forwards. Finally, he gets up the wall. Well done, Lance Ashton. Boy, was he working overtime on that gear lever. Dickey again with Chris Britton on the front straight. Dickey goes through on the inside. Oh, Ashton climbs right up into Duke's car there, ripping away some of the bodywork. Chris Britton again on to Mark Dickey. Steve Dukes there. Jason Regan to lend some weight. Here's 23 Lance Ashton. Smoke starting to come out the back of that car now. Let's hope it can last the distance. All right, off onto the infield goes Steve June and car number 8, Dave Roycard. What's this battle between Murray Long and 83 Noel Hawthorne? Murray Long in 96, Hawthorne 83. Let's take a look as Chris Britton there in front of the pack. Oh, Dave Roycard up and over. Broken off right front wheel. All right, the race has been brought to a halt to try and clear that. Now we get underway. Look at all the fuel and oil and water on the track come through, and this time it looks like the checkered flag will be coming out, and it does. So that won the Waikato Wanderers versus Mark Dickey. Mark Dickey took it away for the Bay Bulldogs. Tony McClanahan lining up for the Wellington Wildcats, this time up against the Rotorua Rebels. All right, let's take a look at them. Wayne Richards further back in the field. Here we go with Tony McClanahan again. There's McClanahan heading his way into the turn. The winner of this goes through to the final. 84 Ian King and 97 Pat Westbury. Number 5 Tony McClanahan, and right on his tail is 74 Jeff Moe. McClanahan leading it around, Moe on his tail. Number 51, Rodney Wood, take him out at Moe. Moe goes through the inside. Jeff Moe has now taken over the lead. Rodney Wood takes Ian King off onto the infield. Parks in there. Down the front straight, there's still a battle going on, and that's Wayne Richards and Pat Westbury. Round the outside, Barry Hunter in car number 138. There he is. Rodney Wood back there in 51. There's the race leader, number 74, Moe, just gone out of your shot there. Number 15, that's Darren Gray. Rodney Wood has put him right up the wall. The red flags come out. The race comes to a halt again, checking Gray. Gray back down off the wall, he's okay. Rodney Wood now on the resumption of the race gives him another shunt. Trying to put paid to Gray's chances of getting anywhere at all. Rodney Wood paddles it out, look, trying to take out the right front wheel. '97 Pat Westbury and 91 Wayne Richards. Here's Gray again, look, that left front wheel has now started to collapse in. 84 Ian King and 97 Pat Westbury, 91 Wayne Richards. Oh, Richards quite just up the wall. Number 5 Tony McClanahan on the restart of that race when we saw Darren Gray in the wall has regained the lead again. There's Tony McClanahan, number 5. 74 Jeff Moe, 138 Barry Hunter. We go back to the battle up on the front. Ian King tries to take Moe out. There's McClanahan, Pat Westbury. Pat Westbury takes him out wide. Not enough to do any damage. Westbury himself goes in there. Barry Hunter comes in and takes out McClanahan. There's Moe through on the right hand side. He goes through. Now Jeff Moe is into the lead. Boy, this is a seesaw battle. There's Barry Hunter. Tony McClanahan, number 5. 74, Jeff Moe, 84, Ian King. Moe, maybe you've gone on the grass there a little bit to get through on King, don't know. Number 5, McClanahan. Still on the same lap as Moe. Westbury out into the wall, ricochets off that. Here they come around this time. Look at Darren Gray. Waiting. Moe goes through, nothing he can do about it. And 74, Jeff Moe has gone across the line for the Rotorua Rebels. There he is carrying the checkered flag. Now we take a look at, controversially, number 74 from Rotorua was disqualified, and the win was given to the Wellington Wildcats. Now the Scrappers up against the Gladiators. This is a Taranaki final, isn't it? Remember, this is the non-qualifiers. Both the Taranaki teams up against each other, and I understand this is the first time that the two teams have actually met anywhere since their conception just a few short years ago. The first time that the two teams have ever met together in a clash. Oh, Worthington put up the wall, cut him at 28. Gary Worthington. Well, this will settle a few scores, I'm sure. Number 15 heads around, that's Paddle-and-Berg. Worthington climbs up over the top of the wall, heading towards the pits. Nobody told him to wait for the gates to open. 65, Bruce Williams. Look at Worthington, got himself into more trouble indeed trying to get off the wall. Got himself further onto it. So the Gladiators get their way around. Taranaki Scrappers up against the Stratford Gladiators. 37 out on the outside. Number 15, Worthington. Sorry, Paddle-and-Berg, number 15. So the Taranaki Scrappers taking on two of the Gladiators. Number 37 is one of them, that's Brendan Rowland. Up into the wall they go, and over car number 37, and that was Brendan Rowland. 28, Gary Worthington still sitting up there in the wall. Away they go, 65. Bruce Williams. On the inside, number 6, Greg Johnson. Round through the turn they go side by side, forming a wall. And that is going to be a very hard wall to try and break down for the Taranaki Scrappers. The Gladiators getting the job done. 51, Brian Bowater there and behind them. Remember Bowater from Auckland, but running for the Scrappers in this series. He heads off onto the infield a little bit, comes back out onto the racetrack. 51, Brian Bowater, 65, Bruce Williams. Williams tries to take Bowater's right front wheel out. He may have been successful too, as Bowater off onto the infield. Oh, and a big shunt there for Williams. Number 14 it was, that was Lee Drummond. Lee Drummond, number 14, now with Bruce Williams, two of them battling it out. Drummond's car overheating badly, but he still keeps the pressure on, trying to wave the flag for the Taranaki Scrappers. Number 21, Lionel Kent, race leader. Oh, Drummond continues on, the steam coming out of the car, more so now. But the Gladiators looking strong, as they did in that extra bonus race at the end of last season's Teams Nationals. Number 21, Lionel Penn wins it. Oh, this is after the race, folks. Drummond got a big serve. Look at the side rail hanging off the car. Lionel Penn was the winner. The lights go back on the red now. And it was number 21, Lionel Penn. All right, now we come to the Auckland All-Stars, the winner through to the final. Winner of this race will be through to the final. The Auckland All-Stars battling it out with the Nelson Tigers. Remember, this is only the second time that the Tigers have raced in a team situation on Waikaraka Park, the Mendes International Speedway. And they have certainly put on a fantastic performance earlier on. They didn't get spun out. 75, parks it on the infield there. Number 89, Craig Boot, the New Zealand champion for Nelson Tigers. Certainly a big inspiration for the team. Kelvin Gray and Boot go off on. Whoa, they hit Dave Tennant. Now, my word, that looks as though Tennant hasn't got a helmet on either, and he looks pretty sore. Watch it again, number 46. Oh, and a big shunt for them. You see Craig Boot's head go forward. Well, Dave Tennant, 75. All right, let's take a look at the race they continue on. Cord takes them on. Ricky Mitchell it was, number 36, who'd gone upside down. Now the race continues on. You'll see that Mitchell is back in the running. And that happened pretty quickly. There wasn't a lot of time to check anything. I don't know whether Mitchell even had his belts or whatever checked, but there he is, back in the running again. Well, it takes a lot to put Ricky Mitchell down. A lending hand there for number 46, Kelvin Gray. Neil McCord gets spun out also in car number 14. Look at this, the Nelson Tigers. They continue on. Number 84 is Jason Moyer. Neil McCord comes back out onto the track to try and do some more damage to the Tigers. Moyer clipped him, spun himself out in the effort. Mitchell trying to hang on. Number 46, Kelvin Gray continues through. 36, Ricky Mitchell, looking pretty battered about. There's 89, Craig Boot in amongst it as well. Number 86, and that's Brendan Higgins dishing it out again to Neil McCord, to Ricky Mitchell at least. Here comes Neil McCord. The Nelson Tigers doing another great job out here, as they did in their first heat. Remember, the winner of this goes through to the final. Well, the Waikaraka Park surface taking quite a pounding in this one, as have some of the cars involved in it. 36, Ricky Mitchell. Flat tyre and all trying to get round the racetrack. Here we go, another dive bomb from the Nelson Tigers. Trying to get Mitchell right out running. He's the danger man, they consider the hard-hitting one. 3 against 1 going down the back straight. Mitchell cops another big shunt and is taken out to the wall. 2 onto 1, right up. Look at the bodywork on Mitchell's car, right up the top of the wall. Number 88, Dave Hewitt, helped out there. Mitchell tucked away up on the pit gate. And the Nelson Tigers is heading their way around. Look at this, number 86. They wave to each other and say, yep, we've got this one as well. Brendan Higgins. 89, Craig Boot. He knows he's been in a battle. Here comes Kelvin Gray with a last-ditch attempt to try and get Boot out of it. Boot with the left rear tyre just shredding away. Kelvin Gray takes Boot out of it. Car number 86 for Nelson. Brendan Higgins has gone through to the checkered flag. There is the 36 car. Nelson Tigers are through to the final, up against the Wellington Wildcats. Well, the runoff now for 7th and 8th place. This is the Taranaki Scrappers up against the Waikato Wanderers. Remember, this is battling out for 7th and 8th place. All right, the Waikato Wanderers, they start to head their way around. 7th and 8th place in the Stock Car Teams Nationals for 1997 here at the Mendes International Speedway at Waikaraka Park in Auckland. The weekend was the 7th and 8th of March. And what a weekend it is of Stock Car Teams racing. The Stock Car Teams Nationals has not let us down again for the spectacle that it always is. Number 44, Chris Britton for the Waikato Wanderers. Heads his way around, then we've got in behind him. All right, round through the bottom corner they head now, and that would be Chris Britton, number 44, that doing a great job of it. But here is one of the Taranaki Scrappers waiting for him. No, going to let him pass. Well, they spread themselves out a little bit. One of the Waikato cars sitting there at the top corner, the south bed. 44. Chris Britton, here we go, Lee Drummond tries to take him out to the wall. Chris Britton's too shrewd for that. Down the straight, a battle of wits. Britton slightly up the wall, he reverses off, gets out of the way, and gets around Drummond, and that has been reversed. Drummond was the one doing all the damage, but now that's been turned around completely. Britton continues on, Drummond finally gets away. Number 18, Alan Robinson, sitting it out at the pit corner at the Port Ohio champion Ben. And the Waikato boys doing the best they can to try and keep themselves in the running. Number 23, Lance Ashton. Chris Britton seems to be one of the ones who is surviving very well out of this. Ashton takes on number 51, Brian Bowater. Well, Bowater's car with big clouds of smoke. Lance Ashton being, Chris Britton being very wary of trying to get out around the outside of one of the Taranaki cars. Bowater onto the infield. It would appear that the rear of that car has dropped down, and that would signify perhaps a flat tyre or suspension problem for 51, Brian Bowater. Chris Britton, number 44. Just managing to keep ahead of the Taranaki car of Lee Drummond. He gets a nudge into the turn. Britton out wide. Here comes Drummond on the inside. Britton's not going to have a piece of that. He tries to battle it out. Down to the line. And the checkered flag. And it is the Waikato Wanderers that have gone through. They are 7th place getters. Now for 5th and 6th place, we have the battle of the Bay Bulldogs up against the Stratford Gladiators. All right, the Gladiators head their way round. Number 21, Lionel Kent, Steve Juden behind them. while the other guys try and keep each other occupied. While Murray Long tries to take Lionel Penn out. Steve Jude and Long onto the back of Penn. Well, Penn just quick enough to get away that time from Long. 71, John Durning, and 99, Mark Dickey. Jason Reedon is back here waiting. Steve Jude, the yellow car, number 6. 99, Mark Dickey. Down the front straight, Murray Long gets some attention. He gets spun off onto the infield. Out of harm's way. '71, John Durning, and 16, Jude. Durning is the one that came off second best. Number 6, Greg Johnson, sitting and waiting. Jason Riedinger waits for Penn. Tries to give him the big nudge. Didn't work. Long was there to try and take advantage of it as well. Lionel Penn goes out around Durning. Durning trying to kill. Oh, up over the front of him, right over the bottom. Number 71, John Durning, and 96, Murray Long. Long rode right over the front of the car. Mark Dickey comes back out onto the track now. Oh, and a big crunch. I think I will feel that one here. Number 21, Lionel Penn, straight into the back of Mark Dickey. Could be a real bone shaker. Dickey's not letting up though, he's staying right with it. Remember, this is for 5th place, 5th and 6th positions for the weekend. Murray Long and Greg Johnson are the two, I think, that parked it out down the bottom there. In fact, it was Bruce Williams. There he is with 99, Mark Dickey. There's Johnson. Williams and Dickey down on the front straight, locked together in battle. What's going to happen here? Let's take a look at Jason Riedinger waits. Greg Johnson nudges him off onto the infield. Oh, a decent shot, well, not just a nudge. 71, the bottom of your screen is John Durning. Number 6, Steve Jude. Some attention paid to him by the number 6, 2 number 6s now. No bonnet on Jude's car either. And over there it is, they just run over it. Steve Jude just watering the track for us a little bit there with a squirt of water right out from the car. Maybe he thinks if he can't hit them hard enough, he can water the track and make them slide off it. All right, the checkered flag has fallen. And it goes to the Gladiators. So the Gladiators for 5th place, Bulldogs into 6th. Now Rotorua Rebels up against the Auckland All-Stars for 3rd and 4th positions. Now these two teams have often met together and turned the action on. Remember that Ricky Mitchell has had quite a harrowing weekend upside down. Number 1, Neil McCord there, 46, Calvin Gray. Barry Hunter, 138 in amongst it as well. Jeff Murray, number 74. Remember, he got disqualified the night before. Number 9. Sorry, not 9. It's 138 there, Barry Hunter. And number 4, Neil McCord, running as number 4 for the Auckland All-Stars. 138, Barry Hunter. 74, Jeff Bowie. Bit of shadow dancing going on there to protect each other. .515, Stan Hickey car. 97, Pat Westbury. Ricky Mitchell and Neil McCord still mobile. Also Kelvin Gray. Who's this down the back straight? Number 10. 75, sitting this one out, Dave Tennant. Saw him get injured. Pretty badly knocked about earlier in this this series of racing. Number 10 is driven by David Neal. That's Frank Irvine's car. Frank unable to drive at the moment, so he handed it over to David Neal to do the driving duties in the Frank Irvine tank. 14, Neil McCord lines up. Pat Westbury gives him a nudge. He gets turned around by Barry Hunter though. 97, Westbury gets away from David Neal. Neal may actually have a flat right front tyre by the look of that. Smoke coming out of there. He's got a heap of trouble with that right front wheel tucking under. The Auckland All-Star starting to form a wall. Calvin Gray gets Stan Hickey and tries to get him out of the way. Here's Jeff Bowie heading down the front straight with Barry Hunter. And Pat Westbury with loads of smoke coming out of the back of his car. Bowie and Hunter. Now what are they putting up? Here they come up on the Aucklanders. Oh, while Bowie tries to occupy number 14 Neil McCord and 36 Ricky Mitchell, Barry Hunter went out around the outside. Well done, Rotorua. David Neal gets put into the wall. David Neal, of course, coming in to replace the injured Dave Tennant. 36 Ricky Mitchell and number 4 Neil McCord. 515 Stan Hickey. Here's David Neal sitting it out. Neil McCord goes to the infield. Barry Hunter comes up on the cars. Ricky Mitchell, he knows what's going on behind him. But the Rotorua Rebels have done it. Rotorua Rebels take third place. Fourth place, the Auckland All-Stars. Now we come to the big final. Stock Car Teams Nationals. $50,000 prize money in total. This one is the Wellington Wildcats up against the Nelson Tigers for first and second place. Whoever wins this will take away a major purse, first place. Now will it be the Nelson Tigers in their first year of racing in this series, or can the Wellington Wildcats fight it off? They've won it before, twice. Can they make it the third one? Nelson. Car number 98 for Wellington, Wayne Hemme now. Tucked in behind 89, Craig Boot. Oh, but Hemme gets taken out to the wall by number 86. And that's Brendan Higgins. 91, Wayne Richards. Boy, these Nelson guys have got it together. They are hard. They've got the good, strong cars, the strong drivers, thinking drivers, and the Wellington Wildcats have got the experience. So what a great battle of wits this one is going to be. The Nelson Tigers, in their first ever appearance in Auckland Teams Nationals, they want to take it away. The Wellington Wildcats, they want it desperately as well. Look at this, 3 of them, 4 of them tied up together, 3 across the track, 1 T-bone. 91, Wayne Richards gets taken into the wall by 86. That's Brendan Higgins. Higgins holds him out at the wall. Here we come with the freight train down the straight. Ooh, that was a solid clip. Number 98, Wayne Hemi it was. 15, Darren Gray. One of the Nelson cars up the wall. Wayne Hemi getting really involved in this one. Here comes Craig Boot onto the back of number 15. That's Darren Gray. Craig Boot is leading the race right onto the back of Ian King now. Nelson looking strong. Are they ever? Well, Nelson Tigers, they've come to Auckland with a big reputation from the South Island. They haven't let us down all weekend either. Oh, out into the wall and right to the top of the wall. Darren Gray takes one of the Nelson Tigers. I think that may have been Higgins. They've been battling it out, those two. Down on the back straight, still one of the Nelson cars up the wall. Ian King, boy, is he getting some punishment. From 89, Craig Boot. All right, they battle it out down the straight. There's two cars on the wall. That's Wayne Hemi up on the wall. He is tucked away by one of the Nelson Tigers. All right, Boot suddenly gets away from King now and heads off. Whoa! Just gets out around the outside of two cars. Darren Gray was one of them. Wayne Richards tries to clip him and take him out of it, but Wayne Richards' car is too crippled for him to do anything with it. So Boot running away with it now for the Nelson Tigers. Boy, they are looking good for their first event up to take out the title. They are doing a splendid job. All right, Boot now with a flat right rear tyre. Darren Gray has come in and given him a bit of Wellington treatment. Wayne Richards is back on the journey. He's wanting to try and pull them all back. Boot is now struggling. Boot, oh, no, he's not. He's away again. Is there any stopping this man? Well, big clouds of smoke still coming from Hemi's car. Gray again with Boot. Boom. Ah, solid hit. Boot back on the journey again. Gray has continued on. Darren Gray out around the outside. But Boot is now 1 or 2 laps ahead. Boy, they're starting to look battle-weary now, aren't they? Flat tyres, bent bumpers, big cars, very tired drivers, I can assure you. They are pretty fit out there, but this is taking its toll. Number 84, Ian King. It's another big shot from 89, Craig Boot. The Boot continues on, look at it. 1 lap to go now. 1 lap to go. They have gone past the white flag. Craig Boot is the race leader. Here he comes, going to the checkered flag. The Nelson Tigers are looking to take out the team's nationals. Oh, hold on. He's been spun out of it. Darren Gray has gone through. Number 84, Ian King, has got Craig Boot in his clutches now. They come around. 15 from Wellington, Darren Gray is 4 or 5 laps down. Now you'll see the white flag is out. Wayne Richards is tucked right in behind Boot to protect him in case one of the Nelson cars decides to push him across the line. Ian King has got him tied up. Wayne Richards is tucked in behind him. Here we go. One of the Nelson cars has got mobile again, and all he's got to do is push. Just push Boot across the line. Gray goes through. The white flag is still out. The race is not completed yet. They have not done the 15 laps. Here comes Darren Gray. He continues on around. Past the white flag again. Ah, sensation. as the Nelson Tigers had it sewn up on the last lap. What's going to happen here? Now, Darren Gray, will he get taken out into a wall? 86 is Brendan Higgins. He's been doing it to the Wellington team the whole way through this race. Can he get Darren Gray? He doesn't. Gray gets away. The white flag is out again. It's still there. Darren Gray is back on the journey. There's a Nelson car is getting pummeled by number 98. And that's Wayne Hemme. Wayne Hemme has led the way. And this is the checkered flag, folks. The Wellington Wildcats have come back. They have come back from defeat to make it victory. In the 1997 Scott Car Teams Nationals at the Mendon International Speedway, the Wellington Wildcats, number 5 Tony McClanahan, 15 Darren Gray, 84 Ian King, 91 Wayne Richardson, 98 Wayne Hemme. Ladies and gentlemen, the 1997 Stock Car Teams Nationals winners, the Wellington Wildcats. Well, the Nelson Tigers put on a fantastic battle. Thank you, Nelson, for coming to Auckland after 4 years of trying. You put on a splendid performance, but unfortunately it wasn't quite enough to take out the... Oh, fantastic stuff. Well, that is the coverage for the Teams National, folks. On behalf of Magic Video Systems, I'm Kevin McIntyre.